Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to Unacademy KCET YouTube live session. Myself Sharif, teaching IIT JEE Mains and Advanced Math from past 16 years. Taught math in India as well as abroad. Currently working as head of the maths department and vice principal of Giraffe Learning. Before I start the session guys, let me tell you about the Unacademy Plus subscription. These are the best plans for KCET 2021 aspirants. Okay, for 12 months it will cost you 12375, that is 1031 per month. With this referral code you get 10% discount. For 6 months it's 10125, that is 1688 per month. Again with this referral code you get 10% discount. And per month 2250, that's a throwaway price in Bangalore. Okay, and with this referral code you get 10% discount. You get all the premium content at affordable price, structured live courses plus dedicated live doubt clearing sessions, quizzes at regular intervals, batches for complete preparation, test series for DPP, that is daily practice paper, full and mock, etc. with analysis, single subscription for unlimited access. If you're new here, guys, welcome to all the newcomers. Okay, please subscribe and enable the bell icon so that you get the notifications of all my classes. You get notification of the YouTube sessions which I conduct, live sessions. Right, and below the description box there is a link where you can attend my special classes and plus classes at Unacademy platform, which I do in detail. Alright, discussing all the KCET and Comet K question in detail with the best possible tricks and solutions and best possible shortcuts as well. Alright, whichever the time saving results are there, we utilize those results. Alright, so this is sixth session going on, guys. Initial 5 sessions we've already done. If you missed, please do watch my previous videos. Yeah, we finished all this in first 5 sessions. Yeah, even this I finished. Still here, then e power x, f of x, f dash of x, a power x, and yeah, up to here we have done. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. Question number 51. Yeah. Alright, guys. Let me write this. As x is equal to cos y. X is equal to cos y divided by cos of a plus y. Right, I write x a function of y. You can differentiate as it is, no problem, but it will be little lengthy. Just make x a function of y. Right, so I'm going to write this as x is equal to cos y. X is equal to cos y divided by cos of a plus y. Okay, make x a function of y. Right, now let me differentiate with respect to y. Right, so differentiating with respect to y. With respect to y, x becomes dx by dy. X becomes dx by dy, and then I'm going to use the quotient rule. Quotient rule is denominator as cos of a plus y. Okay, and then differentiation of cos y will be equal to minus sin y. So denominator differentiation of numerator minus numerator as cos y. Differentiation of denominator will be equal to minus sin of a plus y. Minus sin of a plus y upon denominator the whole square. Denominator the whole square will become cos square of a plus y. So I just use u by v. Okay, I'm going to use quotient rule. So this becomes dx by dy. Okay, now dx by dy is equal to, first I'll write this minus and this minus will be plus. So this will be equal to sin of a plus y. Sin of a plus y into cos y. Okay, and then minus cos of a plus y minus cos of a plus y into sin y. Sin y divided by denominator the whole square. Denominator the whole square will be equal to cos square of a plus y. That is denominator the whole square. Right, now this numerator is of the form. This is of the form, okay, sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b is of the form sin of a minus b. Is it not? So this is of the form sin a cos b minus cos a sin b is of the form sin of a minus b. So if I use that logic, if I use that compound angle formula, okay, so this can be written as dx by dy, right? Dx by dy is equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b sin of a minus b. So this will be equal to sin of a plus y, minus y. Understand? And the denominator will be equal to cos square of a plus y. Cos square of a plus y. I'm going to cancel this y and y. Right now, Harini says b. So yes, Harini, you are right. This is dx by dy. If I reverse, guys, dy by dx is equal to cos square of a plus y. Right, cos square of a plus y upon sin a. Yeah, that's the answer. Cos square of a plus y upon sin a is the answer. Right, I'll reverse this. Answer is option B. Cos square of a plus y upon sin a. Let's move to the next question. Okay, you can do this question within 30 seconds, guys. This is of the form sin inverse. This is of the form cos inverse of x plus sin inverse of x, or sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x. And we know that sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is pi by 2. Is it not? Inverse trigonometry. Cos inverse plus sin inverse is pi by 2. You get that proof as well in board exam for 2 mark. In state syllabus, Karnataka state syllabus, you get a proof. Board only, you get a proof for 3 mark. Okay, now I can write y equal to, right, this is of the form cos inverse plus sin inverse. Cos inverse plus sin inverse is pi upon 2. Right, now if I differentiate, you will get dy by dx is equal to pi by 2 is a constant, you get 0. Answer is option C. Yeah, yes, answer option C. Let's move to the next question, question number 53. Okay, good question. F of x is equal to cos x minus sin x and x is equal to pi by 6. Okay, so f of x is equal to mod of cos x minus sin x. Okay, note this. Let me convince you like this. You've done in 11th standard. Okay, mod x is equal to x. First PUC, the 11th standard. Mod x is equal to x when x is positive, and then this is minus x when x is negative. Right, mod is a V-shaped graph. And you get a sharp edge at 0. Mod is a V-shaped graph and you get a sharp edge at 0. This is y is equal to x, and the left side you get y is equal to minus x. It's a V-shaped graph. Okay, and you get a sharp edge at 0. If I use the same logic, okay, now here you have sin x, cos x minus sin x, you have modulus of cos x minus sin x. Okay, mod of cos x minus sin x. Okay, I need to check the sign of this at x is equal to pi by 6. X is equal to pi upon 6. Okay, now let me convince you like this. See, if I draw a sine graph, right? If I draw the sine graph, 0 to pi, this is sine. Okay, maximum value of sine is 1. And then this will be pi by 2. Sine 90 is 1. Right, so this is y equal to sin x graph. This is y is equal to sin x graph. Is it not? Yeah. This is y is equal to sin x graph. Now if I draw the cos graph, cos 0 is 1, cos 90 is 0. This is cos graph. Sin and cos will cut at 45. That is pi by 4. Sin 45 1 by root 2, cos 45 1 by root 2. You understand? Now if I look into the graph, okay, if I look into the graph, now I'll shade this part, okay, between 0 and 45. Let me write here, this is cos graph. This fellow is cos graph, which I have marked. This is cos graph. Okay, now if I shade this part, okay, now listen to me carefully. Between 0 and 45, between 0 to 45, between 0 and 45, cos is more than sine. Am I right? You see that graph, cos covers maximum area than sine, cos is more than sine. Right, sine covers only this part, check part. Sine covers this, cos covers that other shaded part. 0 to 45, cos is more than sine. But between pi by 4 to pi by 2, between pi by 4 to pi by 2, right, sine is more than cos. Between pi by 4 and pi by 2, this is sine graph, this is sine. Sine is more than cos. Okay, between pi by 4 to pi by 2, sin x is more than cos x. Sine is more than cos. You understand? So if I use this logic, guys, if I use this logic between 0 and 45, 0 to 45, cos is more than sine. So at x is equal to pi by 4, at x is equal to pi by 4, obviously cos x is more than sin x. Please see the graph. Cos x is more than sin x. So so this means that cos minus sin is positive. Cos minus sin is positive. So when x is positive, mod x is equal to x only. Use this mod definition. When x is positive, mod x is equal to x. So you get this as cos x minus sin x only. You understand? So when x is positive, cos is more than sine. So if cos x is more than sine, modulus of x is equal to x only. So this becomes cos x minus sin x only. Okay, so just now we proved that x is equal to pi by 6. Okay, cos x is more than sin x. Cos x is more than sin x. If cos is more than sine, then obviously cos x minus sin x should be positive. Cos x minus sin x should be positive. So I'm going to write this as f of x is equal to, okay, f of x is equal to cos x minus sin x. Cos minus sine. Now it's easy. Now if I differentiate f dash of x, if it is suppose sine minus cos, then you get a negative sign. You understand? If it is suppose sine minus sine, then 0 to pi by 6, cos is more than sine. Now if I differentiate f dash of x is equal to, right, differentiation of minus cos is minus sine. Differentiation of cos is minus sine. Differentiation of sine is cos. Okay, now at x is equal to pi by 6, f dash of pi by 6, replace x by pi by 6, this becomes minus sine of pi by 6 minus cos pi by 6. Okay, that's equal to sine 30 is half, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2, so minus I'm going to take common, you will get 1 plus root 3 upon 2. 1 plus root 3 upon 2, that is the answer is option E. Good question. Let's move to the next question, guys. The value of c for the value of c in Rolle's theorem for the function fx is equal to e power x into sin x. Okay, what is Rolle's theorem? It should be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval, and then f of a is equal to f of b. Then there exists at least one point c. This is Rolle's theorem, right? Okay, either you take upward curve or a downward curve, no problem. Should be continuous in the closed interval. This is Rolle's theorem. If you take a curve like this, okay, downward, or you take an upward curve, no problem, right? It should be like, suppose if I take this as a, this will be equal to f of a, right? If I take this as b, this will be equal to f of b. So it should be continuous in the closed interval. This is x, this is y, right? It should be continuous in the closed interval, derivable in the open interval, and f of a should be equal to f of b. See the graph, f of a should be equal to f of b. Then there exists at least one point which belongs to open interval. Then there exists at least one point which belongs to open interval a comma b, such that f dash of c is 0. If this is c, this is f of c. If this is f of c, this will be equal to f dash of c. Right, the tangent parallel to x-axis, f dash of c should be equal to 0. F dash of c should be equal to 0. So that is Rolle's theorem. So what is f dash of x, guys? f dash of x is equal to, first function is e power x, right? Differentiation of sin x is cos x, plus second function is sine, and then differentiation of e power x is e power x. I'm just using product rule, right? U into v. So I'm going to write f dash of x is equal to e power x. I'm going to take out. What is left out now? Left out is cos x plus sin x. Cos x plus sin x, this is f dash of c. F dash of c. Now f dash of c should be 0. Right? Rolle's theorem is applicable. You get a tangent parallel to x-axis. So dy by dx is 0. F dash of c is equal to 0. You get e power c into this is cos c plus sin c is equal to 0. Cos c plus sin c is equal to 0. Right? So two cases will be there. E power c is equal to 0. E power c is equal to 0, or you have cos c plus sin c is equal to 0. Cos c plus sin c is equal to 0. Right, e power c cannot be 0 for any value of c. E power x cannot be 0 for any value of c. So from this I can write sin c is equal to minus cos c. Am I right? So just shift on the right side, guys. Shift on the right side. From this I can write sin c upon cos c. Sin c upon cos c is equal to minus 1. So now you get this as tan c. Tan c is equal to tan of 3 pi by 4. Right? Tan 135 is minus 1. Tan of 3 pi by 4 should be equal to minus 1 only. So if I equate the corresponding value, c is equal to 3 pi upon 4. So the value of c will be equal to 3 pi by 4. Yeah. Value of c is equal to 3 pi by 4. That's the last option. Option D. Yes, guys, let's move to the next question. Verify mean value theorem for this function. Okay, what is MVT, guys? What is mean value theorem which you have done in board? Suppose you get a curve like this. Okay, this is x, this is y, and then this is 0. Now if I take mean value theorem, okay, slope of the tangent should be equal to slope of the chord. If I join this, yeah, so take in this way, no problem, take in any way. So let me take like this, okay. So if I take MVT graph, okay, now if I drop a perpendicular here, let's say this is A. If this is A, this will be f of A. If this is B, this will be equal to f of B. Am I right? So this point will be equal to A comma f of A. This point is A comma f of A. This is B comma f of B. B comma f of B. Slope of the tangent should be equal to slope of the chord. This is B comma f of B. Understand? Now this will be the tangent, suppose. Okay. Now if I take this as C, this will be equal to f of C. This fellow will be equal to f dash of C. Right? Slope of the tangent should be equal to slope of the chord. That is f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A. This is B comma f of B. Slope of the tangent should be equal to slope of the chord. F dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A upon B minus A. Is it okay? I repeat myself, guys. It should be continuous in the closed interval, derivable in the open interval. That is differentiable in the open interval. Slope of the tangent should be equal to slope of the chord. That is f dash of C should be equal to f of B minus f of A upon B minus A. Now this is A and this is B. Right, this is A and this is B. Now if I find out f of A is equal to f of 1. Right, f of 1 will be equal to 1 into 1 minus 2. That's equal to minus 1. And f of B will be equal to f of B is equal to f of 2. f of 2 is equal to 2 into 2 minus 2. Okay, that's equal to 0. F dash of x, if I differentiate this, okay, now f of x is equal to x square minus 2x. This is f of x. Okay, now if I differentiate, f dash of x is equal to differentiation of x square is 2x. Differentiation of 2x is 2. This is f dash of x. F dash of c is equal to 2c minus 2. Am I right? F dash of x is 2x minus 2. F dash of c should be equal to 2c minus 2. F of b is 0, which we already found out. F of 1 is minus 1, so minus and minus is plus 1 upon b minus a, that is 2 minus 1. You get 2c minus 2 is equal to 1. I get 2c is equal to 3. Okay, and then c is equal to 3 upon 2. 3 by 2 obviously belongs to open interval 1 comma 2. 1.5 belongs to 1 comma 2. Answer is 3 upon 2. Last option. Is it okay? Now f dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. You understand, guys? It's a simple logic only. Let's move to the next question. Yeah, hi Roshan. Exam preparation PU, hi. Whatever. Right, okay guys, so question number 56. Question number 56. Okay, y is equal to, yeah, now listen, sec inverse of x can be written as cos inverse of 1 by x, right? Inverse trigonometry. So the sec inverse can be written as cos inverse. I can write this as cos inverse of x minus 2 upon x plus 2. Okay, and then plus this I keep as it is. This is sine inverse of x minus 2 upon x plus 2. Okay, and then divided by cosec inverse of x. Cosec inverse of x can be written as sine inverse of 1 by x. Again, inverse trick. This is sine inverse of 1 by x. Now I can write cosec inverse of x can be written as sine inverse of 1 by x. So this can be written as sine inverse of root x minus 2, okay, upon root x plus 2. Root x plus 2 plus this is cos inverse of root x minus 2 upon root x plus 2. Right, so let me close this. Right, yeah, Roshan, I'm from Bangalore, dude. So y equal to, right, numerators of the form sine inverse plus cos inverse is equal to pi by 2. We all know this, guys, that sine inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. Inverse trigonometry, sine inverse plus cos inverse is pi by 2. So this numerator will be equal to pi by 2, right, and denominator is also pi by 2. I'm going to cancel this. You will get y equal to 1. So I get y is equal to 1. Now if I differentiate dy by dx is equal to differentiation of 1 is 0. Answer is option E. Hope this is clear, guys. That is simple. Use inverse trigonometry formula. You get answer as 0. You get y a constant and differentiate, it will be 0. Let's move to the next question. d by dx of sine square of cot inverse of root of 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. Okay, let me tell you. See what you will do in differentiation, integration and inverse trigonometry. Whenever you have under the root 1 minus x square, under the root 1 minus x square, you will put x is equal to sine theta. Or you can substitute cos as well, no problem. Okay, but we prefer sine. Under the root 1 plus x square, under the root 1 plus x square. So under the root 1 minus x square, you can put sine or cos. We'll put sine. Under the root 1 plus x square, you put x is equal to tan. You can substitute cot as well. Okay. Under the root x square minus 1. Under the root x square minus 1. Then you put x is equal to sec. You can substitute cosec as well. Alright, that's what you do, right? in differentiation as differentiation integration, under the root if you have a square minus x square minus a square, then you put x is equal to a sin theta. Under the root a square plus x square, you put x is equal to a tan theta. Under the root x square minus a square, then you will put x is equal to a sec theta. Okay, these are the substitution which you are supposed to remember. Very basic, right? That's what you do. Okay, hi Sumukh. Good morning. Under the root, when you have under the root 1 minus x, under the root 1 minus x or under the root 1 plus x or reverse way, what it may be 1 plus x or 1 minus x or 1 minus x by 1 plus x, then you will put x is equal to cos theta. Okay, this is important. Under the root, this you get in competitive exams. Under the root 1 minus x, 1 plus x, you should put x equal to cos theta. Right, so if I use this logic, guys, under the root 1 plus x, 1 minus x, so I'm going to put x is equal to cos theta. So I'm going to substitute x is equal to cos theta. Okay, if I shift to the left side, you will get cos inverse of x is equal to theta. Cos inverse of x is equal to theta. Now let me simplify this. This becomes d by dx of sine square of, okay, cot inverse and then root of 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. 1 plus cos by 1 minus cos. So this becomes d by dx of sine square of, okay, and then you get cot inverse of root of, okay, 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2. Okay, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. I'm using half angle formula, guys. 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2 and 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. So this 2 and 2 cancels. Okay, so d by dx of sine square of, okay, and then cot inverse of root of cos by sine is cot, you get cot square theta by 2. Cot square theta by 2, root and square cancels. Okay, now let me simplify this. So this becomes d by dx of, right, d by dx of sine square of, you get cot inverse of cot theta by 2. Let me write that, cot inverse of cot theta by 2. Okay, now cot inverse of cot theta by 2 will be equal to theta by 2 only. So you get d by dx of sine square of cot inverse of cot theta by 2 is theta by 2 only. Right, now it's all but done. Now we know that 1 minus cos theta, just now I told you, right, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2, half angle formula. 2 sin square theta by 2. From this I can write 1 minus cos theta upon 2 is equal to sin square theta by 2. Sin square theta by 2. So this is d by dx of sin square theta by 2 can be written as 1 minus cos theta upon 2. Right, so last two steps, d by dx of, what's the value of cos theta, guys? Cos theta is x, right? So this becomes 1 minus x upon 2. Now if you differentiate this, okay, half as a constant I'm going to take out, differentiation of 1 is 0, differentiation of x is 1, you will get this is minus half. Answer will be equal to C. Hope this is clear, guys. So just substitute cos theta is equal to x, you get 1 minus x upon 2, differentiate, you get minus half. Half is a constant, you take out, 1 minus x differentiation is minus 1 only. So answer will be equal to minus half. Alright, just remember this, guys. Alright, remember this, memorize this. Alright, do not forget the substitutions. It is damn useful in differentiation, integration, right? Full calculus you will be using that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 58. Okay, so it was similar to one question which we did. Okay, now in this particular question, I'm going to, you can differentiate directly, but we need to do the substitution, guys. I'm going to write x a function of y. X is equal to sin y. okay, upon sine of alpha plus y, sine of alpha plus y. Now if I use the quotient rule, dx by dy is equal to, right, denominator is denominator sine of alpha plus y, okay, differentiation of numerator is cos y minus numerator is sine y, okay, and differentiation of sine x is cos x. You will get this as sine cos of alpha plus y, okay, upon denominator the whole square. Let me write here, differentiate with respect to y, okay, divided by denominator the whole square. Denominator the whole square is sine square of alpha plus y, sine square of alpha plus y. Now this is of the form, okay, this is of the form sin A into cos b, sin A into cos b minus cos A into sin b, minus cos A into sin b, that's equal to sine of A minus b, sine of A minus b. So I'll just write it not, I'll use that dx per dy compound angle formula. Dx per dy is equal to sine of A minus b. Sine of A minus b will be equal to alpha plus y minus y, okay, upon this is sine square of alpha plus y. Let me cancel this minus y and plus y. So I'm left out this dx per dy, okay, dx per dy is equal to, numerator will be equal to sine alpha divided by sine square of alpha plus y, okay, reverse this, you will get dy by dx is equal to sine square of alpha plus y divided by sine alpha. This is dx by, this is dy by dx, sine square of alpha plus y upon sine alpha. Answer is option B. Hope this is clear, guys. Alright, let's do one more question for the day. Question number 59. Okay, very simple one. I'm supposed to find out what is g dash of 0. Okay, what is g dash of x? G dash of x is equal to 1 by 200 is a constant. You get this as 200 x to the power of 199. Okay, and then 1 upon 99, and this is differentiation of this is 199 x to the power of 198. Sorry, 198. This is 198. Okay, and then plus 1 upon 198. Now if you differentiate, you get 198 x to the power of 197, and so on. This will continue. 1 by 2 is a constant, differentiation of x square is 2x, and then differentiation of x is 1, differentiation of 5 is 0. Now this will cancel, even this will cancel, all these constants will cancel, 2 and 2 cancels. Even this will cancel. Now f dash of g dash of 0, g dash of 0, in place of x you substitute 0, all the variables will be 0. Wherever x is there, you get all zeros. Left out is only 1. You start left out is only 1, so answer will be equal to 1. That is answer is option A. Yeah, let me remind you guys once again about the Unacademy subscription before I wind up my session. Yes, guys. So if you're looking for the Unacademy subscription plus subscription, these are the best plans for 2021 aspirants. For 12 months, it will cost you 12375. That is 1031 per month. Enter this referral code, you get 10% discount. For 6 months, it's 10125, 1688 per month. With this referral code, you get 10% discount. And per month, 2250. Alright. And it's a throwaway price in Bangalore. Right. So this will be the enter this referral code, you get 10% discount. That's a throwaway price in Karnataka, guys, not in Bangalore. In fact, Karnataka. So you get all this premium content at affordable price, structured live courses plus dedicated live doubt clearing sessions, quizzes at regular intervals for self-analysis, batches for complete preparation, test series for DPP, the daily practice paper, full length mock, etc. with analysis, with instant feedbacks. Okay, single subscription for unlimited access. So if you're new here, guys, please subscribe and enable the bell icon so that you get notifications of all my YouTube classes. All right, and then below that description, below the description box, there's a link there. Please subscribe, enable that, touch that link to get into to watch my free live classes and plus classes and on the Unacademy platform. All right, please watch, like, and share my videos, guys. All right, so thanks for joining me. My next YouTube class will be on 23rd of this month at 11 a.m. in the morning. All right, so work hard, guys. So God bless you. So I'll meet you on 23rd at 11 a.m. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining me. All right, have a great day. Bye. Take care.